Pete Stacker, not only is Sergeant Stacker in all the Halo series, but he's also Captain Keyes. But before we get to that, we go back the furthest. Anybody who played the Myth series in the room? Myth, The Fallen Lords, Myth, Soulblighter. So as you know, there was a gameplay announcer who said things like, casualties and game over, 5 minutes remaining. So the very first time we had, no, this is for Myth. Oh. Jen, there's another game. We had Pete come in and read for the gameplay announcer, and first thing I did, and one of the rules we have when Pete comes in is that we record from the very moment he walks in the booth, because we don't know what's going to exactly happen. So this is Pete just reading.
Coffee. Coffee's the issue.
This is Pete reading through the list of words, giving us some various, ways of reading some of these things, and also improvising a little bit.
Game over. Okay, man. 5 minutes remaining. Victory is imminent. That means it's coming soon. Casualty. Give me one ping. Just one. Ain't got the flag, do you? Flag's lost. Told y'all. Your balls captured. Both of them. Your unit is detached. Damn, that's pretty cold. Point scored, point lost. Game on. Alliance formed, alliance broken. That's life. Game ending. Victory is imminent. Casualties. Player eliminated. Team eliminated.
Wow.
Flag captured, flag contested. Okay, I'm done with this. Someone stolen my car.
No one knew how fierce he was.
Oh, I think I hurt my knee. Okay, maybe not. Here we go. And all the miles are free.
Take one. 5 minutes remaining.
Take one. That was take one at this. So the voice who said take one is my amazing partner back in Chicago, Mike Salvatore. So let's have a little round of applause for Mike Salvatore, everybody. So Pete was the evil Daskius in Subterracor. So here's a little sample of him being the evil Daskius, which Gunnar was trying to vanquish and who hated Emperor Aspertine at the end of the table here.
Nothing stands in my way now except the Emperor, but he will not stand for long. And now, past meets present. To create future, I will have the gift.
The time is short, since I will obtain the gift of the Creator along with the receipt in case I want to return it.
He is a dangerous man. Yeah, he is a dangerous man.
Disguise.
He is a dangerous man.
Gunners up the creek.
And then he was also in Oni, and he played, oh my gosh, who was the police chief's name? What's his name?
Hafferty or something?
Oh, come on, some Oni fan. Who's the chief?
He was the man with no hair.
What's his name? Oh, Griffin.
Griffin. That's it,
Griffith? Griffin? Oh, whatever. Here he is.
Give me another reading. You aren't really in a position to criticize. The Syndicate is using the warehouse to shuttle contraband. Chung went underground to gather evidence. He failed to report in this morning. Find him and get me what I need to shut the place down, or shut it down yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Agent Thorson, and this is... What the...
Agent
We're
Thorson.
all doomed!
So he actually played multiple roles in Oni, and I completely forgot that. All right, now, Sergeant Stacker, we're all aware of him. Sergeant Stacker is one of our favorite sergeants. We had Pete put a little different voice spin on the character, and he did a lot of improvising. And so here's some of his... As a matter of fact, the I Would Have Been Your Daddy skull was named because Pete improvised, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? And then he went, I would have been your daddy, but that dog beat me over the fence. Now, Pete, as long as you're here, could you just do that line for us live? I think it'd be great.
I'd have been your daddy, but your dog beat me over the fence.
That was actually born in 8th grade.
in Chicago. And the young man who said it, I killed him.
All right, so here's some Pete Stacker doing Sergeant Stacker.
Belay that, Marine! What is this? Belay that?
I'm not doing it.
Now, I'm just going to interrupt Pete here for a minute, very short. This is also not Pete just improvising, but also commenting on the way we write scripts. So,
Belay that, Marine. Stop, cease and desist.
okay, promise it won't be in the game.
Belay that, Marine. I'm not doing it. That's it. I'll shoot the next one who does that line. Cortana, can you hear me in there? I didn't figure out the crossword yet. You can't go. 6 across. What's a 7-letter word? Take down the Britru with a hammer. The Britu. Take down the Britu with a hammer. Every time it's misspelled, I have to do it. That's my rule. Look at that. Prinoners. No prenoners? No prenoners. Take no prenoners. You know what? They got so many prenoners in there, I don't want to go in there. New from HP. Prenoners. Somebody counter-snipe that guy. Did somebody really write that? You are surprised by an enemy that sneaks up on you. That works. I would be surprised by an enemy that snuck up on me. We'll be back with more of Masters of the Obvious, Writers of Halo, in just a moment. Wraith! From SCG.
Sorry, I had to stop for a second.
I'm glad my mom's
Johnson,
not here.
A family company.
Wait, sorry, here we go.
Wraith!
Oh, wait, you got to hear that. Wait, let me just back up just a little bit. Backing up. Come on, buddy. All right, forget it.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. It is Corman. You don't pronounce the S. Yeah, I mean, it's not very good for a guy delivering first aid to be called a corpseman. Like, if I'm laying there with a bullet in me, I don't want somebody who's called a corpseman working on me.
Call a corpseman! No, you don't!
Just a second, I'm killing this guy over here. I'll be right there. Okay, we got one dead over here, another dead over here.
Okay, this is the final clip. As you all know, the very end of Reach was, we got to see Captain Keyes one more time. Even he turned into a giant flood blob in Halo 1, but we saw Captain Keyes get the package and sail off to Halo at the end of Reach. It was a very emotional scene, and I was giving some direction to Pete so he understood exactly the gravity of this particular moment, seeing all the planet being glassed beneath him. So this is Pete doing that scene. And we probably should have used it this way. I think it might have been working well, but here we go.
And by the way, you're realizing that when you get away, all the Spartans who are on the planet are dead, all the people who you couldn't get off the planet are dead, and this planet is being blasted into oblivion.
Oh, great. Okay. This is the Pillar of Autumn. We're away. And the package is with us. So long! Front row! I'll take 2 beers! And a corn dog! Give me a corn dog! Look at that planet go. You can't be serious now.
Yeah, great, thanks.
2 corn dogs! And draw 2! Bud Lights, of course. Yes, 2 Bud Lights! Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius. Without you, there would be no game and no play, and kids would be in the basement in the dark by themselves, or be forced to actually communicate with each other. Okay, I'm done.
Yes, okay, he's done. Thank you very much. That's all I have. I had him also play a character named Wind City Man. No, Wind City Man. Do you remember this? Oh, gee, that's too bad.
Wind City Man, I'm a Wind City man. New here? Well, welcome to Wind City. We've done much to retrofit our old buildings. Energy from the new power stations to the north is pumped through large cables.
It's a great game.
I suppose that's not in the script, is it? Yes. I see you have a Bieber in Wind City. Okay.
The monitor should go through the OR. You know, if I was going to operate, I would probably use a lateral incision. Oh, move out of the way. Are you injured? Do you need assistance? I'd be more than happy to service you. Not in that way.
I know, I get it.
Oh, that looks like it hurts a lot. Catchy melody. I've always liked it.